Where's our John Lennon, our big brother, to lead the way out there in the front with all his courage? Where's Jimi Hendrix? Where's uh, John Kennedy? Where's Michael Jackson? You know, um, the spirit is pretty dead here in America, probably worldwide, because there's no leaders anymore. They're all dead, those people. You wonder why? It's interesting. Michael Jackson gave a hint when he said, talking about the conspiracy. He says they're going to kill me. They want to kill me. And he talked about the conspiracy, and he says, "What?" And they asked him, "Who? What conspiracy?" He says, "The Jews." You know. So yeah, it's so heavy. It's really a heavy, heavy, heavy power that they have, man. They covered all the bases before you even knew that they were players in the field at all. All the bases are already covered. There's nobody that can touch them. And there's the Spirit of God is lacking among the people, so they don't even want to know. They're concerned with other things, They're how popular they are and how nice, what kind of clothes should they buy, and there's nothing of any substance there, Michael Jackson had the Spirit of God. Yeah, I mean, he was like, he could have lit this earth on fire, with his music. And who loved him? The kids loved him. Why? Because those are like Jesus says, you have revealed these things to the mere babes. When the children were crying out, and blessed is he that comes in the name of Jehovah, And the Pharisees said, "Hey, tell them kids to be quiet." And Jesus says, if they didn't say anything, the stones would cry out, And they're saying that Michael Jackson was a pedophile. They did that song of Tom Stanton is a cold man or something like that. He says, "Can you say the words? The jury don't lie." He was tried and found innocent. He loved to be around kids. Why? Because kids are innocent. All these other older people are concerned with all this garbage, man. But the kids, man, they see quick like that. They see lightning, like lightning. They can see. And they love what's truth, man. It's like, poof, puts a spark in them. And they say, whoa, yeah, that's it. So his favorite people to hang around was the kids. They weren't so vain and all, concerned with his popularity and all that garbage, And so, yeah, another spark could happen like that, but who could do it, It would have to be somebody that has the Holy Spirit of God, because Michael's pull was not because of everybody else's pull, what it is, their sexual, the stuff they put in music. Now, Michael Jackson's music was clean and was powerful. He didn't have filth in there. And it was strong, man. That's what made him real. That's why they loved him, because his music was strong, man. Strong for righteousness. Boom! That's what it was all about, man. That's what made it good. And the Jews, took him and used him for their own purpose. And when they saw they couldn't do anymore, they decided to take him down. And he talked about that. His whole family knows about that. His father, his mother, they know about the power that the Jews have, and they kept their mouth quiet, just like Michael says, "I can't talk about it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut." And these fools go around here thinking, oh, the Pope is going to be the Antichrist. They believe in all that false propaganda. They don't know what's going on. They think the Pope is the Antichrist. The Pope has no power in the world. He was once a great leader in the Holy Roman Empire that's been dead for hundreds of years, for crying out loud. The Jews, through their Masonic organization and everything, they took him down. They took the Holy Roman Empire down and they replaced it. He's just an icon that walks around the Catholics, pay homage to. And I have these fools trying to tell me that he's the Antichrist and he's going there to Jerusalem and he's going to keep the covenant in the force for the many for the 1 week. Speaking about the prophecy in Daniel 9 that spoke of Jesus Christ. That's how blind they are. You know, these people that are young, they don't have experience in the world, and they don't know what's going on. They play it like a chessboard on a computer. They have no real life knowledge. And yeah, it's interesting though, because I heard some music on it. Some guy was playing his music, and I didn't catch what it was, but I thought, wow, man. I mean, if Michael Jackson had sang to that, I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have a new song from him now? You know, with full power and knowledge, man. Just light the whole world up, man, with the truth, with the knowledge, man. And that's what people need, and that's what they won't allow. But that would light the whole world up now. And it would have to be somebody with the Spirit of God and that, you know, had that access to that. I mean, people can use whatever tools they have, you know. But if you don't have tools, you can't use that tool, you know. But yeah, and it's like I said in Zechariah when he was that prophecy about his two witnesses, the two shoots off of the olive tree which went into the lantern, and there was two things that came out of the lantern, you know. And God said, not by power, nor by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, saith the Lord, you see. That's what it's all about. The Spirit of God, you know. The two olive trees, and one upon the right side of the bowl, and the other upon the left side thereof. And he answered, he said to me, what are these, my Lord? He says, then the angel said, knowest not what these are? He said, this is the word of the Lord unto Zerubbabel, saying, not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, saith the Lord, you know. What seest thou? I have looked, and behold, a candlestick all of gold, with a bowl upon the top of it, and the 7 lamps thereon, and 7 pipes to the 7 lamps, which are upon the top thereof, and the 2 olive trees by it, one on the right side of the bowl, and the other on the left side thereof. And this it corresponds the same thing in Revelation, talking about his 2 witnesses, you know, 11th chapter. Yeah. Verse 3, and I'll give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the 2 olive trees, and the 2 candlesticks, standing before the God of the whole earth. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceeds out of their mouth, and devours their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. And yeah, so yeah, so my videos get like less than anybody would ever get, less than the most poorest imbecilic videos on YouTube. I get less viewers than that, you know. And I guess that's good, you know, because if I was too out there visible, they'd probably kill me, you know. So yeah, and in fact, for a long time, I didn't want to take credit for anything. I gave people information, ideas, and remained anonymous, and let them come out with it, you know. And but judging from the few people that respond to me, there's really not very many people that have the Holy Spirit. I mean, it's been my whole life like that, you know. Since I was 19, I was looking around for other people that had the Holy Spirit, and they don't have it, you know. And it's disturbing sometimes. And you know, when I was younger, there was times when I felt like just giving up, you know. But no, you don't give up, you know. You get out of religions and things that want to make you give up and make you feel hopeless, you know. But yeah, I think it's really interesting what's going on. Very interesting. Yeah, I have an understanding of the Bible. That's where my uh, talent lies, you might say. And yeah, when I hear that, see, music is very spiritual. That's why the prophets, they prophesied on the harp a lot of times. Music, and music is like fire, like Jesus Christ said, "I have a fire to light on this earth." And yeah, so that's why all those people have been taken out of the way. You understand? Because they don't want the Holy Spirit in this world, and they want to take over. And they're going to have their Antichrist to deceive.